Boats. May of 1931. For the moment, there is peace. Meaning there are boats to be built. Let's do a quick spot of budget management. Our first full-size dedicated carrier is under construction, the Bird Up. Our main priority is keeping that going, and we have enough peacetime construction budget to do that. Just need to carefully throttle many other projects in order to reach that point. There's a start, just keeping like one of each screen under construction. We'll probably have to like stagger construction months on the Hercules. Fighters remain our strongest anti-aircraft tool. Bird must kill bird. Okay, I might actually be able to get away with, yeah, keeping most of our construction running. We will see. Which, right, part of that was we had some ships that were still clearing repairs from the end of the last war. When they're done with that, they go back into service. Good times had by all. The other things I could cut back, we inherited several Zeppelin hangars on Sardinia. We will take the high ground. Turn our backs on this dangerous experimental weapon system. While continuing to work on our own helium refining techniques, we can't allow a Zeppelin gap. Unless... well, time will tell. So, with having put a couple of turns downrange, our big gunships are doing okay. We're managing to achieve some longevity with just refitting the hulls. They were big enough to carry relevant weapons. We're going to have one carrier. We'll only build a next one once the first is thoroughly obsolete. We'll keep the escort carrier around for as long as it seems relevant. Should be a useful anti-submarine platform. Should rebuild our heavy cruisers. So for now, we're repopulating our small ships. Forts. New skyboat. Reduced heavy range, but that's because increased bomb payload. Makes sense. You take those. Okay, this is a month where we delay the cruiser to keep things on schedule. Italy envies our tubes. Okay, so with that done, we are... Okay, we'll build up to 24 corvettes. Nudge that volume down a tick. "24 corvettes, want to build back up the destroyer force. Which, if I crack open this design, yeah, we're currently running 6 dual-purpose 4-inch guns, 8 torpedoes. Could step up to best available fire control. It's all compatible. 33 knots of speed is still competitive, as far as I know. Britain has a couple of 32-knot ships. France goes up to 33. Italy is lagging behind in terms of speed. Germany has some destroyers that go that fast. No one is exceeding 33 yet. It's just like... Lynx 19 with better fire director. Yeah, throw down the $20 necessary to make that plan change. throw 2 more of those on the building pile. The boat heap. That'll get us to 20. Always denounce Italy. More speed, more range, more firepower, more bomb load. Better in every respect, new medium bomber. So, okay as well. So, while we're just sitting here in a prolonged moment of peace, let's take our air group, our standard coastal air group, and rebalance things a little bit. So, small planes are all proving quite capable of making it out into the water. I'm gonna make some adjustments here. Keep only like 4 flying boats for anti-sub purposes. Go up to 10 torpedo bombers. And put the rest of the capacity into fighters. Yeah. There we go. That's an air wing. And meanwhile, the loadout on Falke. Yeah, keep it mostly fighters. Carefully marshaling all reserve material. Okay, does that deck parking take effect right away, or would I need to rebuild the boat? Can I just turn... Alright, it would cost a lot to add another bird to Falcon, so I can just leave that as it is. Such are the mysteries. Sell our better fire control system to France. Sure, actually. I will gladly leverage whatever technology advantages we acquire for more cash, for more boats. We are almost matching Italian spending on fighting ships. Wild. Throw a couple more links into the docks, and then I want to think about a heavy cruiser. Auto generator, what do you think about heavy cruisers? 9x9. Your secondaries are all dual purpose and directed. 32 knots, pretty swift, fairly expensive. But no, we don't need the return of the submerged torpedo tube. That's fine. And yeah, all or nothing armor scheme. Cruiser with heft. Which would be immune to small guns. Outside of close range engagements. If we just had more light cruisers instead, though. A new age that needs some sort of young school. Or what about the missing link between battle and cruiser? Or why be confined? Why be limited to foreign ideas about what constitutes an effective fighting ship? We really want to change the face of surface warfare. We need something truly revolutionary. One of the problems with previous weapon systems is that we have had many guns and not nearly as many fire directors. What if the control systems outnumber the gun 3-1? Medium range, oil powered. Try for a speed of 30 knots. This almost works at this displacement. Everyone keeps assuming big gun needs big boat. What if big gun, small boat? Get you some dual purpose anti-aircraft guns. Get that hot new all-forward gun layout. What if a monitor? After ship design is too out there, and the mechanics cannot assign it a classification, you will be told to go home. Okay, so anti-aircraft guns. How about 2 forward cannon? What do you think of that? This still is not anything. Alright, what if it has any belt armor? What if instead of 2 guns in one, it has a forward and a forward superimposed single turret? What do you think of that? Lighten up the armor coverage. No extended belt. Some deck armor. Some conning tower. What is the smallest ship that it will let me put a 20-inch cannon on? Add some funnel. Give it a structure. Just little a structure. As a treat. Put the cement block on the back of the ship for ballast. Fine, add armor to the gun turrets. Singular. Tiny bit of armor on the secondaries. Drop a bit of speed. How about 28 knots? Still defies all reasoning. Double the gun loadout. What do you think of that? Now it's a battle cruiser. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's official. Seriously overweight, must have a name. Could have more torpedo protection. Speed is your torpedo protection. So also, so you're letting me skim back the armor, huh? Can I drop back down to 1 gun? Now it's a heavy cruiser. Okay. Okay, so I can shrink the hull down a little bit. Yeah, down to 10,000. Alright, fine, all in on that. Magazine box. 1 very big cannon. What else would I do? Oh wait, I could give it its speed back. Yes. Yes. 30. Torpedo protection. Yeah, we can afford 1. Almost afford 2. Give it like 4.5 turret armor. Now this is a thinking boat. Look, this costs 40,000 victory bonds. For the price of one of our old, boring, conventional battleships for nerds, we could have like 4 of these. And what kind of performance data do we have on that gun? Will defeat 20 inches of steel at close range. And 8 inches of deck with plunging fire. Armor is obsolete. Armor doesn't matter anymore. The Giga Cannon can defeat any armor plating that exists on Earth or will ever exist. The weapon to surpass all others. Finally, gun mistake. Displaces 10,000 tons of regrets. Only $3,000 to develop the design. Need to postpone some destroyers to cover the budget. There we go. So, yeah, just to cross-reference here. Total price of... Our dreads aren't even showing up on the big list anymore. Crack open, if we were to build Unreasonable again with current technology, 127,000. So 4-to-1. Or now 3-to-1. So also, if we were to build Unreasonable again, there are a few more bits of savings we could use. All or nothing scheme, various other adjustments. But no more living in the past. We're done responding to other navies and their ideas about what should or should not be done on the water. Other fleets use submarines. See, our scientists are getting into it. They understand that it's a new century. Possibilities are limitless. The budget capital ship of the future. Where, okay, I can't afford to start building one right now. Not exactly this minute. But we are having a special stamp made to approve many future gun mistakes. There will be sports. Four. Okay, sports did cost a lot of money. Lay the bird up by a month. Yeah, looking good. Continue to maintain our alliance with Britain for as long as they will put up with it. Damage control, sure. Oh, armor technology? How quaint. How glib. Armor is the way of the past. Gun mistake will lead us into a future. Oh, now they want to meet? Now there's some kind of buzz at The Hague about arms? Yes, the warship of tomorrow will be made of wood. Or maybe plastic. Alright, and just to remind myself of what Hercules is capable of. Yes, that's our 12x6 with dual purpose secondaries and aggressive torpedo tubes for the same displacement as the new meta. Bird up is complete, and 5-inch dual purpose is now available. Good stuff. Though for the moment, we will double up, perhaps even quadruple up, on the future of heavy cruising. And let's see here. So while we're at it, let's rethink Destroyer. What about a more different large cat? Go up to 5-inch dual purpose guns now. Guns at the back. Tubes up front. Or now, double turret at the front and back. Go back to a 4-gun layout. Okay, a bit early to go up to this many tubes. We really need another weight increase. Yes, we can stick with that for now. This will just be an upgunning back to 5 since we now have the dual purpose 5, and that is kind of that's kind of an evergreen main weapon for destroyers. Would not benefit from switching to diesel. Build a couple examples of it. Throw a third gun mistake onto the pile. Yeah, I'll make them a class of 4. Together, adding up to the price of one capital ship. We're just building cruisers. Says right there. Okay, so working within this 10,000 ton budget as well for a light. And do dual purpose 5s as a secondary. And dual purpose 5s as a main. Quad. Dual purpose 5s. Quads are not allowed on light cruisers. Fine. If Poseidon will not allow this. No, secondaries need to be smaller than mains, right? So... no secondaries, actually. Forward center line, aft center line. W position cannot be a triple, okay. Nor can C position. And X cannot be, nor can B. All right. Dual purpose triple turrets are not permissible. Which just means I'll need to add more doubles. Add like HI and ST. Slightly overweight, could do better. Too many main mounts will affect rate of fire, minus 20% rate of fire. Advanced director, 3 fire control positions. But we're building in Atlanta. We're building the Atlantis. Drop 1 tube from each torpedo launcher. Or, no, actually, drop, Okay, I can continue to adjust here. This, whose primary purpose is to be a flak barge. Right, with that many turrets, you save a lot by cutting turret armor weight. It's made of orichalcum. Could also sneak some dual purpose 4s back into the loadout somewhere. Just a little 4x4. Just a little 4x4. Yeah, a couple of autocannon. Does it really need mine-laying equipment when it could instead have even more guns? There we go. There we go. Here we go. Tech sharing agreement with Italy. Disapprove. This time around, okay, delay cruisers Georg for budget purposes. Bird up is complete. Worked up and ready for action. I don't need to build an Atlantis yet. We can wait until the other Hercules is done. Okay, bird up. Air group. 48 planes. $20 and $20 and $8. Or wait, I could skim number down here. Go to 12 and 12. And 12. And 10. Or wait, no, yeah, 12 again. There we go. That's birds. So also, have we invented any other bird rolls yet? Nope. Yeah, I guess the triple purpose gun would be also an anti-submarine weapon. There would be the dream. Which reminds me, hey Puma, do you have anti-submarine weapons? You inherited those, right? Yes, you have 4K guns. And you keep extra depth charges. Sports! Stick with our current medium bomber. Do the Russians want to have a go? Okay, thinking about it. Yeah, there are some reasonably modern features. On their current big boat, and they're currently building many destroyers. Hefty ones, too. Both right here. Tiny bit faster than our current destroyer line. Plus speed, plus range. Same bomb load. Okay. Yeah, that destroyer build run is finishing up. We're going to go to 26 total hulls. I should probably keep a few destroyers of our latest tech always building. The moment the Hercules is done, then we will build an Atlantis. Radiar. 10 inches of belt armor, you say? AR&D. About that thing we sent you. 10 and a half. Nothing remains, according to our test data. Okay, so what would the monthly build cost on Atlantis be? 2K. We can get that started now. It'll just take a little bit of juggling to keep that running smoothly. New Italian light carrier, not really concerned by that. Okay, yeah, that's expensive enough that we needed kind of all or nothing there. And let's see, I could take Our legacy dreads, and once more think about what modifications we could make to them. Dual purpose secondaries would let me cut down on light anti-air, give them the new fire directors. Or we can just leave these as they are, as a distraction. Okay, at very least, yeah, replace the fire control systems. That's just a guaranteed makes everything better about these weapons. Put them all through one at a time. New float plane. I can hardly say no to plus range on a scout craft. Always the economy. Torpedo boat squadrons. Okay, improved torpedo boat squadrons. Does that imply that I'm allowed to set up the squadrons themselves? No. If we had MTBs, they would do great. Such things do not exist, though. The economy. Alright, so replace the directors on you. Likewise on you. Can you... The ship can afford to be a tiny bit overweight. That's safe. Though I could also just shave off one pair of turrets to pay for that. Yeah, there we go. That's the move. Yes, we will institute aerial rescue services. And increase airport size. 60 birds each. Will gradually go through those. Soon building that Puma. Good to see machinery weight savings. It's a valuable stat. Okay, so light cruiser finished. We can get Atlantis. Back under the knife. No, Britain, we don't want your armor. Soon no one will want armor. Nothing will protect you. Advanced directors, dual purpose guns. Okay, yeah, you just have enough weight to accept that upgrade outright. Give you some anti-aircraft fire directors. Oh, we could swap out the secondaries entirely for improved quality ones. Yes. Without adding any time to the project. Unreasonable, too. The first gun mistake has hit the water. Oh, we're getting color photographs now. Truly, this is the future. A Puma in the dockyards. Buying the rights to large diesel engine, sure. Have 2 gun mistakes, 1 light cruiser, and 1 destroyer under construction. A sizable pile of cash. Get the surviving compliances rebuilt. Not too concerned about redoing. Should give you advanced directors, though. Yeah, that wouldn't cost any weight. Refit both Hercules. Continue to scale up our air bases. And okay, so when that news report spoke of, okay, radar is now a research category, top minds at work. Fire control systems are already among the best in the world. Dial things in a bit to focus on this radiator. There we go. Now we can create boat squadrons. So these little guys, too small to be tracked as part of our actual navy, they will just auto-deploy into battles that happen near them. Install them everywhere. Build another gun mistake. Hit a second Puma on the slipway. There, our new cruiser-focused shipbuilding loadout. That will also let us continue to devote R&D funds to new vessels as they come into existence. Like, let's see, we just got a whole lot of different weight savings and so forth. We took Bird up to an even 25,000 ton. Tried to add even more birds to it. Okay, the deck park is a feature. Could add launch catapults. We haven't even had a chance to test the original carrier yet. There's no need to just go flailing off in unknown directions. No, but we can continue accumulating our secret weapon. We can almost get another knot out of our destroyers. $2,000 ton. Okay, there we go. A new generation of destroyer can now occur. 2K. Jump up to 35 knots, and then how much killing power can we get out of that extra mass? Probably a third torpedo launcher. Yeah. Yeah. Sort out visually where it would make sense to put them all. Would I sneak anything else in here? Anti-aircraft director. There we go. Slightly more bird slaying power. Finish making the rounds of improving our air bases. I'll buy some more machinery savings. Since we're actually keeping a fair amount of cash on hand. The future, brought about by gun mistake, a more economical navy. $350 steam plant, sure. War tractors. Okay, new torpedo bomber, same payload, tougher, more maneuverable, faster, longer range, only marginally so. I'll hold off. Coast on currently available hardware. Another Puma for the pile. And I can start to phase out the older Lynxes. As yeah, we've built back up to cutting edge numbers of destroyers. New scout with increased payload. More speed. Pays for that payload with reduced range. Skip it. Get another Atlantis in the works. as part of our air defense program. And let's see, how are light cruiser numbers overall? Like 10. $87,000 total tons. Could afford to recycle some of our eldest. It's not that big a priority. Reloads. Yeah, it's definitely about the right time to be agitating again. We have 2 gun mistakes in the field. The first Atlantis is nearly ready. New medium bomber. More speed. Much more speed. In exchange for reduced range. Our range has been good enough. Gains that speed by less heavy payload, larger medium payload. Kind of a side grade. Yeah, leave it as it is. Okay, now that Atlantis is in the water. Now I feel fine with clearing out some of our older light cruisers. They could work as cheap convoy escorts, though. They are at least oil-powered. Reasonably fast. Yeah, we'll maintain some of our inertia. Fine. As we continue to concentrate our power. And a little more on espionage. Keep track of what everyone is doing. Just a smidge. Really turn up the heat on Italy. different medium bomber proposal. Does not reduce bomb payload, still gains speed. Loses range at the top end. Pass. Torpedo protection 4. Alright, that's the kind of tech breakthrough that might merit going further beyond on our bird designs. Still need to have the cannons on them. This one is thinking about 58 planes. Yeah, no armor on the flight deck. Very long. Medium range, oil power, standard accommodation. Smaller than Bird Up. And the dual purpose 4s. And extensive anti-aircraft equipment, as you'd hope for. Sure, let's go for it. Announcing Vienna's new airport. Coming soon. We'll permit some social program. We're doing what we've saved so much money on Gun Mistake. Three of them, fourth one still under production. Yeah, with that in mind as well. Hey, Falcon. Rebuild. With Deck Park. Which that just kind of automatically slide its way in. Or wait, no, Falcon is our small, right? That also seems automatic. Good on it then. These are the mysteries. What are they doing over there? We'll go up to 5 gun mistakes. Even larger airports. And yeah, let's lay down the Vienna. Help Vienna upgrade. Every airport that we have. Things are looking good. Looking fine, feeling fine. Boating smooth. And the Italians are working on a full-size carrier. With tiny guns as its mains. No estimation on when it'll be done. Still keeping Dante going. Delay making the Vienna. Four of them. The weight savings creeping ever higher. Always the possibilities for more and more equipment on our destroyers. Science all around. Have a month where we work on everything. New skyboat. That's improvements on every stat of maneuverability. Like it. Delay Vienna. Airport upgrades complete, although... Yes, you two, we're lagging behind. New runways, new hangars. Oh, even better armor penetration? We just bought a new flying boat. As will happen. Always back sports. Talking radio. Before now, everything has been done with signal flags and telegraph beeps. You call this a cruiser? It's all this nerd shit. Get out of here. Now we're talking. Now the real technology arrives. Search radar 1. Where in the UI do I go? Okay, so like at some rate we will actually complete radar sets and then we can install them on our boats. We know of search radar 1, fire control radar 0. Alright, good. Back at it. Activate the everything. Adjust the budget accordingly. Put Grandpa back in mothballs. Oh, okay, has it been auto-distributing our radars? Compliance has search radar 1. Cruisers Georg has search radar 1. Gun mistakes with search radar. And 20 ships must be put on trade defense. Tire Corvette Force. Into action. Going to assign Atlantis to convoy rating. And the Compliance to convoy rating. Assign Falcon to trade defense. All right. Fighting. Coastal raids of the future. Destroy one bombardment target. With a Hercules. With 2 Hercules. New cube. You know what? Travel at high speed, if we can. Under nightfall, I will allow you to slow down. So none of this squad has radar. It animates the engine fumes when you're close enough to things. There are smokescreen mechanics that just kind of happen automatically. Destroyers, it seems, are assumed to have smokescreen equipment. And we can open the almanac and browse while we're just here waiting for the fight to happen. So, current fleet disposition. They have 3 big, which are, yep, all their old larges. Roma is the newest of those. They've built 2 battle cruisers, though. Apparently. Don't know anything about these battle cruisers, but they supposedly exist. Or no, that's Russia. I was looking at the wrong column. Italy has no battle cruiser. Their carrier isn't done yet. Their carrier is on hold. They have 4 light carriers. 6 heavy cruiser. 6 alleged heavy cruiser. What's the newest of it? Marco isn't done yet, but it is the same class as this thing. Nerd shit. Okay, we've arrived at the cube. Close in on attack vector. Can we even see it at night? Well, we can see these at night. Knife fight? Knife fight. Full speed. Back off. Disperse many tubes into the enemy. Give the full attack signal. Ulan, you alright? Engine disabled, but not that much actual damage to the ship yet. Let's still be able to protect Ulan. Come on. Come on, Ulan. Balaton, how hard were you hit? Very. Good luck, Balaton. You should leave. Kules. You're larger, though. You can tank more flooding hits. Yeah, unless you just refuse to turn away and throw yourself back into the presser again. You have more torpedoes to launch. Knife fight. Well, may as well get what we came for. Could all be worth it as long as we defeat the cube. Collect survivors if you can. Hold on. They're still here. Birds are going to start joining the equation now that the sun is up. We withdraw. Hopefully, some of them took hits and sank. No way to really tell in the dead of night. Aircraft numbers overall this time around. They still have a lot of birds. We've closed the gap a bit, though. We're not outnumbered like 5-1 this time, bird-wise. You hate to see it. Took out a destroyer. Brutal. And budget problems ensue. Even halting all construction doesn't end this. Alright, what else is hitting us? Maintenance, repair to everything that's damaged. Sell some scrap. What else? What else can I ditch? The heavy coastal guns. And probably the tiny coastal guns as well. Cut the spy budget. We're spending a lot on torpedo warfare training. We're spending a lot on birds. Our overall bird count it's a pretty big chunk of the budget now. Maybe I can pivot to having fewer larger airports. Yeah, do I really need 2 airports in Albania? That's cash saved. 2 airports in the home region. Drop to 2 in Dalmatia. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That's big cash savings. That lets me resume some boat building. I need 1 airport in Sardinia. Only have 1 airport in Rhodes. Good. And start building a replacement Atlantis. Not that I can fund it right now. Still, there we go. Budget crisis resolved. Oh, you decline? Does something concern you about my battle lineup, Italian Navy? Okay, so we have the battle line with escorts. We have a scout force of gun mistakes. Yes! Look at that range. And the carrier is off in its own personal division that we can now separately micromanage. Objectives, none. Objective, gun. Enter the site's unknown ship. What news, gun mistake? Why'd you cast us a spell? We have engaged. Deliberate fire, 0.3 rate of fire. Nominal accuracy, less than 1%. We're back. Engaging at 37,000. Planes are trying to engage our battle line. And, okay, how much? 26 knots. The max speed of the enemy battleships. Just turn over to enough of an angle. We can continue to open up with the big guns. Berg approaching. So Falcon, what are you doing? Anything? Provide air support to the battle division, I guess. Okay, we exploded an enemy ship. Who got that hit? Who did that? A cruiser hit by whom? Probably one of the units. They're sending a lot of birds to try and attack our carrier, and it's holding on. The artillery's doing its job. Guess you request air support from the coast. Pursue Dante. Mistake, you have search radar, don't you? Where's Gun Mistake? Back here. What does your radar tell you? Look with your special eyes. I have no idea what to even expect from Search Radar 1. Okay, we isolated one of their destroyers. Okay, I guess the fight is ending. Get some combat data in from the gun mistakes. Our terrible, complicated shorelines. Come on, everyone get in. Okay, if the birds just want to keep raiding for another day. There. Crushing victory. Promising tentative results. Don't have the money to change birds in the middle of the war. Aspirin was one of the old models. Cruising action, you say? Alright, here we are, out for a cruise with our official cruiser. Unexpected engagement off-roads. Okay, who shot who? What is going on here? We have reports. Something large over there. Closing fast. Permission to murder. Granted. Yep, that's enemy cruisers. <clears throat> 'Cause 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 Alright, so... Frundsberg is over there being compliant with norms of the sea. Lisa, though. Still at 0.3 rate of fire. 2% hit chance at this range. And if we get within 13 kilometers, the secondaries will light up as well. Currently engaging at 19,000 yards. Get up to fighting speed. Oh, Frundsberg exploded. Okay, now that we're at this range, Giga Cannon, nearly 5% accuracy. Okay, having no armor on these, they're a bit susceptible to being struck with bullets and sunk, I guess. Fight on to the last. If you could at least take them with us. Enemy carrier. Well, alright then. Now we're talking. Fight on to the last. Okay, yeah, I guess light cruisers were present. Here we are. Now in command. Let's see what can be done. Still give the murder sign. They're up here, they don't have anywhere to escape to. The effectiveness of our torpedoes trailed off a lot at some point. Boats just don't flood like they used to. Miserable. Well, need to authorize a replacement gun mistake. Okay, Atlantis. Test your might. Prove your worth. By 6 and 8 by 4. Okay, we briefly had radar contact in there. Yes, there, when it had the green outline, that was when the radar could see it, but eyes could not. The new science. We've landed non-zero hits. And they seem afraid. Come on, radar. There you are. On fire. You hate to see it. I've had you. Okay, we have some engine power back. Come on. It's getting away from us. Fine. Terrible. Great. Submarines. Inescapable. Okay, coastal bombardment. If nothing else, gun mistake should excel. Gun mistake could thrive. Fire control computers have not caught up with the sheer visionary ambition of Gun Mistake. This time around I have told our planes to try to attack the cube. position. Bird Up is out there providing support. Our main weapons have been distracted from attacking the cube for quite a while. Gun Mistake also suffers from having a rate of fire of no. Ships seem to have given up on trying to use the main gun. Oh wait, no, there it is. And it's jammed. The secondaries are having fun. Yeah, I've built an urban mech. That's what I've put into the seas. Perfect organism. Gonna run out of hours in the day. cube endures. Miserable. Radar contact. Well, we've improved our ability to pick fights with coastal patrol boats while we're waiting for the sun to rise. Vanquished. The cube. Left unscathed. Hmm. 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 What about a single quad 12? We fit an entire pre-dread into a single turret. This has only been possible by using magazine box. We are building these with the most restricted armor scheme. Concerns for later. There's a war on, and we fight it with the fleet we have. Radars continue to be making the rounds. I'm going to put the carrier under AI control. Let it make its own decisions independently, as birds will do. Have the battle line. We have two of them. We have Georg. Enemy is over here somewhere. Enemy is right there. Falcon returned to manual control. Battle is canceled. Too wet. Radar contact. You're the ringleader. Get him, Georg. Unknown enemy battleship. Okay, whatever it is, we're hitting them. Knife fight. Okay, one of them sank. Georg, get back over here. Your work is not yet done. We need your specialized, Georg. Where's Falco? Falco, please return to the scene of the crime. Nice. If anything survived that magazine detonation, then yes, sure, collect them. Dante! Send up the signal. Weather is still preventing full speed. Falcon, you can cut them off. And Dante is losing power. Dante is getting perforated. Multiple torpedo strikes. More like it. Yes. Now we both fight. Yeah, sure, put the float planes up again. Dante defeated. Yes! This is battle! Entire war reversed in a single exchange. Get a new cruiser design. Or a Corvette design. It's been a bit. I can take them back up to 5-inch mains. Yeah, all other properties the same. Or, okay, now they can use better fire control as well. A computer. With a blaster. It will cost $7 to implement this design. Alright, coastal bombing, once again. With the unreasonable. This time, the cube will pay. York's up there right now. We cannot see the cube yet. Okay, there's the cube. Please open fire on the cube. Someone. When sunrise? 5 hours. Why did we do this at midnight? I don't think our medium bombers have that much raw firepower yet, in general terms of things. It is still only the late 30s. Four more hours. Radar. Boom. Got him. The future of commerce writing. Right, come on. Sunrise somewhere. Half an hour to sunrise. ice cube. Seems like there's a minimum range at which the main guns will stop interacting for these heavy cannons. Which does make sense. They did have blind spots. Georg, no. Georg, no. Georg, why? Speed out of there. Some sort of enemy formation. Oh, is this your coastal defenses? Well, send up the attack sign. Cruiser Georg. Both forward main guns of the Unreasonable have been shot off. Without damaging the rest of the ship, though. What did that? A damage log. A 10-inch shell. A single 10-inch hit ignited both magazines. But the boat did not explode. The front stayed on. Resume trying to leave. Fire off everything you'd like on your way out. Let me crack open the settings here. Let's turn down... let's turn down how many kinds of notification auto pause. Torpedo hits, sightings... Bone ship sinking. Air attack. That should help smooth things out a bit. Stay safe, gun mistake. Stay angry. Well, this was eventful. Okay, my flag has wound up over here on cruiser. Gun mistake lives. Cost of one heavy, one destroyer, in exchange for a light, a heavy, a destroyer, auxiliaries, and the defeat of the cube. Victory-ish. Dive bomber. Okay, so after much rustling, okay, the Italians are down to a single capital ship. Good. We haven't lost that many of the mistake class. All things considered. Our light cruisers have been thoroughly gutted, though. Destroyers are holding up. Might need to make some sort of smaller Atlantis. Or just more of Atlantis. It has extra weight to spend. Could go faster. Jump higher. Oh, it doesn't even have a director for its secondaries in that layout. No, because it can't. Makes sense. Yeah, torpedo reload is a checkbox we have to... Yeah, as you'd expect, because that takes up more space on the boat. Fair enough. More concerns for later. Convoy raid. Using Helenax and Novara. And get our boats to focus a little on the objective. Process some of the kill. There we go. Okay, quick count. 4 already sunk. 2 that look to be on their way down. Okay, objective accomplished. Now we bounce. Points well won. Good to see the search radars are proliferating out. Light cruisers back out on defense. Yes, finally. Our air support swooping out and crushing the enemy. Okay, that should be enough to secure the kill on Nembo there. If they somehow escape anyway, they've earned it. Excellent. Oh, they had a cube they were trying to pursue. Well. Complete victory. New scout plane proposal. Higher bomb load. Nah. Well, that's convenient. And the fact that we're able to swing a blockade against Italy pretty easily does always help with the scoreboard, that we have that pressure on them. Gun is at sea. Okay, it's just cruiser skirmish, it seems like. Make our way up towards Pola. Merchant ships are getting attacked somewhere. Okay, so if it's any one, it's probably that one over there. Or, okay, report. Reports of sightings of ships over here. Alright, this knocked past us into the Gulf. But we have the radar. Okay, they're engaging a coastal battery. Which one? Our coastal guns include their phone numbers. There we are. Probably fighting battery 6. Yeah, they're fighting battery 16. Okay. Guess get up to fighting speed. Sunrise in 10 hours. Where'd they get? Okay, there we go. Fresh radar contact, and give the word. Rough them up. Give him the Giga Cannon at point blank. I am impressed how, like, the weird error messages that get spat up sometimes don't crash the game. Waves is willing to just kind of roll with it when things happen. Unknown vessel. I will shatter your bones. Got him bottled up in here. As long as we can pass the time until sunrise, we will have a shooting gallery. Maintain this standoff for 9 hours. Oh, they're making a run for it. Swarm over isolated enemy destroyers. Has the Giga Cannon landed any hits? Yes. We have made 2 things regret being born. 3. Which unidentified? Oh, the torpedo boats are engaging. They found him. Good job, lads. The reservists. The beachcombers. Alright, that's another thing. The radar on its own doesn't know friend from foe. But for our night fighting purposes, it's going to detect all kinds of things. And we have now chased their heavy back into the bay. Okay, even Baby's first search radar is vastly increasing our ability to night fight. Alright, you can take that amount of flooding. between that and the radars, or between that and the communications radios for better signaling. Dawn in 3 hours. Come on. Come on, let's go. Four hits have been scored with Karl IV. Karl VI. Six hits have been scored, and okay, now Karl is taking damage. Now Karl is on fire. Now Karl must back off, having secured the moral victory of hitting something with the Giga Cannon. Friend or foe? Renew the attack signal. Everybody go tear that thing up. And let's put Karl to bed. Okay, the torpedo boat units can also go pretty far out from their home docks. Let's take a look at them. Single, tiny, dual-purpose gun. Single machine gun. And a forward submerged torpedo tube. Which I guess that's just the only fixed axis torpedo tube implemented. So a twin forward launcher. Capable weapon. And everyone into dock. Sun rises. Couple of merchants were lost. Good times, though. Despite a shaky start, the war is looking good. And more corvettes to replace. Intercept of an Italian raider. Under rough weather. But we have the radar. Raiding with an armored merchant. Well. Has a pair of single torpedo launchers. Otherwise is mostly a gun weapon. Well, match its speed and poke it to death. How fast is it? 13 knots. Come on, guns. I give you my finest scopes, and this is how you use them. I guess put a bit more speed back on and we'll close in. Nope, some hits. And on fire. There we go. That's progress. They are losing speed. And dealt with. Still not interested in more armor technology. Got this vague hunch that something, somewhere, is going to be the death of armor one of these days. April 39. Shore bombardment with the unreasonable again. This time setting out pre-dawn, so we will have all daylight. And okay, here come friendly bombers to try to attack the cube. There they went. Oh. Got there. Helenax. It was a good boat. Bomb hit from the air. Setting fire to the secondary guns. poor ailing light cruisers to shreds. Down to 2. Okay, so I need a less expensive light cruiser design that I can spend a while, like, churning out. We need some sort of general purpose victory cruiser that can do all jobs in all seasons. Self 10,000 tons. Say that I want to hit 30 knots. Oil burning. Normal priority. Get my 12x6 main battery. Advanced directors, increased elevation. 150 rounds. Twin. 5-inch dual purpose. Secondary battery. Grab a dozen of those. All or nothing armor scheme. 1 rank of torpedo protection. Oh, that qualify as an AMC. Alright, give it a light armor belt. A little bit of an armored deck. No, why are you short range? Medium at least. Torpedoes. Four and 4. Two AA directors. 10 autocannons, 10 machine guns. No float planes. Carry reloads for your tubes. Bring the speed up to 34. Okay, yeah, the weight saving has been adding up. 35 knot. Like, what if I just create a light cruiser that's faster than all current destroyers? Nothing can catch it. Every part of this is permissible. Some more funnels on there. And that's a reasonably handsome chunk of superstructure. For all that this matters. Still some kind of utility building at the back. Fine nautical hexagon. I have another 400 of weight. 36 knots of speed. Yes! This has no turret armor right now. Let's fix that, at least. This would still be making a cruiser faster than anything that would go against it. He's this raider. And yeah, max gun range 15. With a tiny immunity zone against other light guns. Secondaries can stay unshielded. Cruise battle cruiser. Some sort of cruiser hunting. Cruiser or avoiding cruiser more. The Crawler. Envoy attack. With the battle line. Let's get him. Reasonably far from the coast as well. And we've brought our carrier. Heavy cruisers and transports. Heavy cruisers and transports. Enemy light carrier. Heading south? Yeah, scouts agree, heading south. Speed up. Chase is on. Okay, we now have sightings at least. Yep, that's the convoy lines. Alright, get in. Tunitus and Tegetov have arrived. Deal damage. Okay, the Pisa has lost power over there. Looks like we have... Yes. Detonated. Yeah, come back around and sweep through here. Sure. Today we collect survivors. Objective complete. And so we bail. Substantial. Flawed anti-aircraft guns. Flawed medium anti-aircraft guns. Then use the heavy anti-aircraft guns. You know, maybe if we stop coating the boat in kerosene, it won't catch fire as often. Radical new ideas from R&D that might just work. Okay, coastal raid with one of our light cruisers. Let's see if the birds can just pull this off on their own. Dawn is in 4 hours. We'll hang out at some distance from the coast and see what happens. Ports of ships in the area, like that one probably. Yeah. Tubes of war. Saturate the ocean with tubes till nothing remains. Port tubes have already fired off of you to spin you around. There we go. Got a few left. Okay, you are heavily flooded, Navarra. What happens if I detach my current flagship and just tell it to leave? How long before command actually jumps to another vessel? You are now independent. Okay, never mind. Navarra has reassumed command. You got it. Have your damage control crews removed any of the water yet? Yeah, you're fine. You got buoyancy. Slow down a little for safety. And leave. You did good, birds. Okay, only one ship actually lost. Okay, I'm not going to say yes to building the Marathon yet. Get a replacement Puma onto the build queue. Get another Corvette on the build queue. Want to reopen that design. Did you have any... No, you don't have any anti-submarine warfare equipment. That would be your weak point. Also then, the corvettes that keep getting defeated by submarines, those are our anti-submarine. They distract the submarine. Gotta hope to let another Atlantis enter the world. Somehow. Alright, let's put one more turn into this war. Some cruise action. Seven hours of daylight. We are on the defensive. Hostile ships spotted over there. And we are accosted by birds, as always. Okay, got a mistake, has auto-detached. It's feeling like we aren't going to reach enemy ships without being thoroughly hassled by birds. Tragic. Piece of history. Success. Success! Radar 2! These are almost entirely the same, but slightly tougher. Not worth the expense. Success. Italy doesn't have any stealable territory left on them. Received economy. We will allow the last of the gun mistakes to hit the water. Then we must look forward. Chart a course into a new era. Slam the entire fleet into reserve. There we go. There's our building money. Resume work on the Vienna airport. This is the first time I have had a campaign go on long enough to start receiving basic radar. Promising technology.